Hi guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. Today we're going to be taking a look at this. It's the Schleich Styracosaurus. Now this is one of their smaller dinosaur products, but it's a wonderful detailed little piece. I can see it's got a beautiful paint scheme going on in there. So we're going to take a look at this one today. So without further ado, let's get this one out of the packaging. Now, I've had a few of you comment on this one already. I think some of you mentioned that it might be based on the dinosaur Styracosaurus. I might be wrong. Do leave comments below if you think it resembles a Styracosaurus from another film. But I think this is an absolutely striking paint scheme. Look at this. Crazy. Really brightly coloured and a lot of contrast going on there. I'll just let you see the face sculpt a bit better as well. Very nice. And like I said, it is one of the smaller dinosaurs in their line, but it's no less detailed. Okay, let's take a closer look. So, starting off with the head sculpt, you can see we've got a really nice black glossy eye there. It gives it a real genuine wet look. And you can see there's some nice weathering on the beak and the horns. There's a little bit of a paint error here, but it's nothing too bad. I like the use of this orange colour here on top of the blue, and then there's this sort of like this dark wash running throughout that really brings out all these details. There we go. I really like those eyes. They really look good in this light. Then we can see the frill there, really brightly coloured. It's almost like rainbow colours. It's going from like an orange to a green to the blue. Really striking. And in nature there are a lot of animals, I think I've discussed this before on the channel, there are a lot of animals that try to make themselves look bigger by creating eyes on their bodies. And with the Styracosaurus they've obviously gone for that appearance. They've tried to put these big eyes in their frills to make them look as if they're a bigger animal than they are. And that's an interesting theory. We've seen it on a few toys, so maybe it's quite a prevalent theory at the moment. You can see these weathered horns, very nice indeed. And as we carry on down behind the frill, you can see some lovely sculpted creases and some nice hanging flesh under the neck there. Nice defined musculature in the forelimbs. It's really nice. You can really see it bulging. And then on the back here we've got a nice creasy elbow and some really nice creases down here as we get down to the foot. Individually painted toe claws, they look very nice. And then as we go down the body we've got these white highlighted scales, and they're actually sculpted in as well, it's not just flecks of paint, so that's nice. And then as we join up with the back leg, again you can see the musculature defined all the way down the leg, very nice, and some nice lines of compression around the feet there. This wash really brings out those creases, brings out all the cracks and crevices. And then as we get towards the tail, you can see the colour is transitioning into this green again. There's a little bit on the back of the leg, and some nice striations running all the way down the tail. Nice bits of orange here. Such a bold colour scheme, quite brave really of Schleich to do this. And again as we get to the back leg, nice defined musculature. You can just see the faint lines of a rib cage coming through there. And underneath you can see all these folds of skin hanging. Nicely sculpted undersides of the feet. Very impressive. We always like to see the undersides of the feet sculpted. Nice attention to detail. And again, prominent musculature going all the way up the forelimb there. Very nice. So again, we'd like to say thank you to Schleich for sending this one over. Marcus of Schleich. We do appreciate this. We love taking a closer look at their dinosaur line. Really nice. So in terms of the scale of this thing, we're looking at about 6.5 inches, which is about 17 centimeters. And then in terms of the height, we're looking at about just under 3 inches, so about 8 or 9 centimeters tall with the horns. So time for a size comparison. Let's bring in the Schleich Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now if you haven't seen the review for this one on the channel, link is down below, go and check that one out. It's a fantastic looking figure. And you'll see that the Styracosaurus, its horns come up just under the T-Rex's neck. So you're looking at a similar size to the Stegosaurus, which we recently reviewed. But it scales up well with these predators and looks really nice on display. I love the range of colours that Schleich have decided to use for their dinosaur line. They're really bold and striking, and they really do stand out from the crowd in terms of dinosaur toys. So there we have it, guys. That was today's look at the Schleich Styracosaurus. A beautiful bold colour scheme and a really nice little detailed sculpt. Let me know your thoughts. Will you be picking this one up? Do you own him already? Make sure you enter the competition on the main page. We are giving away a vintage Bull T-Rex from 1997's The Lost World. So make sure you enter that because it's free and simple. Okay guys, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.